Good morning. This is how we're going to make this chainstay. You can see these chainstays here. There's a bend here, there's a weld there, and a weld there. Other than that, these are just relying on bends at these places. I'm going to show you how to do that. The way I do it is this. First of all, you need to obviously have drawn your what you want. So this is a plan view here, looking down. The tyre will come to there, and let's just take this sample piece of metal. This is the bend I want. You can measure that. You need to measure it. Let's say we're going to do this bend here. So you need to make a centre point about there. So we'll just mark that. That's the centre point where we're going to make the bend. And I've got a very simple way of doing this. Put this camera in here. And you can see. So that, if you measure it, is about 7 degrees. I use 3 8mm bolts like this. Simply do it like this. Put a bolt there, right on the centre line. Put one bolt there, one bolt there. Just nip it up slightly, just adjust them so that these two are the right distance from this one, and then you can centre that one accurately by rolling it along, and then just take a straight edge and make sure that this is going to, the bend is going to be perpendicular, so you can just line it up like that. When you're happy with that, are you happy with all the alignment? Not quite, that's not quite. Down, that's it there. This just comes with a bit of practice. I know that for a 7 degree bend I need to go like that, so these two ends here are just about touching the edge of the vise. When you come back, obviously there's a bit of spring back, so you can see the spring back there. Every degree or so you get a spring back, but other than that, that's your bend. So just compare that to the drawing. So that is pretty much spot on. If it's not spot on, if it's not exactly what you want, then just put it in there and just clamp it up a bit that way. Again, you've got to go past the point of the spring, but obviously the more times you do that, the more times you're going to weaken it. So best to practice on a bit of bar like this, and once you've just got the feel of it, you can get these pretty accurate every time. So that's how I do the bending. On the headstock,